Hi, Trudy Beerman here, and today is August 19th, 2012, my 46th birthday. Happy birthday to me! Anyway, as I woke up, I was just reflecting on my life, my 46 years of existence, and I just wanted to just note that the most important relationship that I have, the most important thing I have ever done, was to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm married to the most wonderful man in the world. I've got 4 beautiful children. I have the most awesome parents, and believe it or not, I've got incredible in-laws. I'm surrounded by a lot of people who love me, and my life has really been pretty good. But today I really wanted to just say that my relationship with Jesus has got to be the single most important and most valuable relationship. And when I was growing up, my dad told all 3 of us, my brother, my sister, myself, that no matter what we did in life, that we needed to have this relationship. And we all knew that no matter what we accomplished in life, no matter how impressive it may be to the world, we wouldn't impress our dad if we didn't know Jesus. And in fact, if we accomplished absolutely nothing with our lives, but we knew Jesus, that we would be aces in my dad's book. So thank you, Dad, for that. But anyway, when I was about 12 years old, Youth for Christ, and my dad was National Director of Jamaica Youth for Christ at the time, they had a film ministry, and there was a trilogy of films that captured that version of the end times, their interpretation of the end times as the Bible has it. And I never forgot the concept of the rapture. And I remember one morning, I was about 12 years old, I woke up and I couldn't find anyone in my house. Not my mother, not my father, my brother, my sister, or even the live-in house help that we had. There was no one there. This was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. The windows were open, the door was open, the car was in the driveway, and I couldn't find anybody. And I'm like, Mom, Dad, anybody? And I remember falling to my knees in absolute distress, boo-hooing, thinking the rapture came and I was left behind, and I was absolutely devastated. Well, when I realized I was not in fact left behind, I immediately gave my heart to the Lord, and I was no longer a grandchild, because God doesn't have any grandchildren, by the way. Well, as my life group went on, and I went into my later teens and my early 20s, I kind of went my own way as I explored life for me. But I had praying parents, and I really believe that kept a hedge of protection around me, and I want to thank my parents for that as well. So even as I had ventured off into probably very dangerous territory, that hedge kept me in and kept me protected. And while at that time, I'd have to say I treated God like, a Santa Claus, like I whipped him out whenever I needed him, or I whipped him out whenever I was in trouble. The fact is, I still had that. And that's no way to treat your relationship with Jesus, but I was doing that, I'll admit. But you know how many people have nowhere to go, no resource, nothing? I had that. I knew I could pray, and I knew God had my back, and I didn't question that. I didn't doubt that. That was always my fallback. But that was a problem. I should not, you should never treat your relationship with Jesus like a fallback. So in my later years, I have to say, he has become my all in all. And what really captured this for me was, I was thinking about this one day. When God fashioned man from the clay, he breathed his breath and made that image of himself become alive. And I have been to the morgue. I did pre-medical studies. I've been to the morgue. I've seen dead people. My grandmother died, for example. Although the flesh is there, all the organs are intact, what's missing? That essence is gone. And that, for me, and this is not theology, this is not written anywhere, I didn't hear it from any biblical source, this is just me speaking as I try to capture the concept of body, soul, and spirit. We know what body is. Our soul is kind of like our personality. My spirit, for me, the best way I could think about it was like my breath. And my relationship with Jesus has become as necessary and as vital as breathing itself. And if you had one moment where you couldn't breathe, that sense of panic. Well, that's the same way that I think a lot of people feel when they have no relationship with Christ, and there's something in their life, and there's that panic that sets in. They don't have that breath, that connection. But for me, on a daily, everyday basis, my relationship with Jesus is as vital and as necessary as my breath. And one day this breath will leave this body. So far, it's been here for 46 years. But one day it will leave this body. And I just want my family to know that I already know where I'll be going, and I hope for you that you will have the same. So I just wanted to say today, happy birthday to me, but also to my family, that I love you all. I thank you all for loving me, and I thank my Heavenly Father for loving me, even though I didn't deserve it, and I'm so grateful that He does love me, and I love Him so. Thank you very much. Today is my 46th birthday, like I said, and I look forward to many, many, many more incredible years. Thank you. Bye.